Hard Ticket to Hawaii. It has it all. The awesome, pristine beauty of the land, the warm caress of perfect beaches, the tantalizing wetness of the blue Pacific. Hawaii. It's a great place to visit, but you wouldn't want to die there. Four of America's finest, ready and willing to pay the price for paradise. They're undercover, but not under-equipped. On this mission, there's hard flying, hard playing, hard fighting.
Agents are everywhere.
Have no mercy. Kill them all.
This ain't no hula. It's a hard ticket to Hawaii.
Sold. Hang on, there's an explosion. Oh no! Shake the camera.
Oh, dude, I don't. You know, I might need to get my parents' permission to watch this before we start.
Oh, yeah.
Let me call my mom. Wait.
It's gonna be written permission. But welcome, Al.
Hello, how are you? Yes.
Well,
I'm
that's
back
90
again.
minutes with you.
93 minutes or something like that.
How it is as well. This is not good.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You turned up. I was hoping you'd...
Yeah. Well, you know, you said Andy Sidaris, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, everyone stands to attention when Andy Sidaris is mentioned.
That's right. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched these in a while.
I must admit, I haven't as well. It's only every so often, but yeah, because we have what's that? There's 12 in the film set.
Yes, it's the same one I have.
Starting from the 70s to the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But they're pretty much the same film: boobs, guns, explosions, and that's all you need to know.
Yes, this one
that
is
trailer tricked you.
It did, but this one is one of the better.
The better it is, better one.
It is a better one. So
it is dubbed.
Yeah,
90% dubbed.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yes. So yes, there you can watch if you're going to watch it along, which we recommend that you do see the film either way. If you're in America, most of these things probably work.
Yes, in the UK, take a chance.
Yeah,
it may or may not work. I don't know, but they work here.
Yeah, so that's why I ordered this. It was £10 with postage from the US, and it's definitely worth it. I think I doubt it's out of print, but yeah.
Oh, so is it like the region one, like the whole?
It is the region one. It doesn't exist in this country.
Okay.
The only one, Malawi Express, is the only one I think came out of VHS.
Okay. Wow.
So there we go. Right, let's bring on the boobs. You got one boob here, and then Jesus Christ, I'm blind.
Let's go. Woo!
This is not spring break on the main street when I have no beads.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. Philo's here. That's was here. Exploding blow up dolls. I'll see you in a bit. There you go.
How can you resist, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised, Josh. You've got 12 films to watch, Josh's homework.
Yep.
Matt's here. Time for some extreme skateboard action. Yeah, if you can explain to me why there's a skateboarder and inflatable dolls in this, then
because why not? That's why. Why not?
Yes, that trailer either sells you or you're not bothering. But yeah, there's
definitely.
I should have got a drink because it's take a shot every time tits are on screen. So
Oh, God, you'd have alcohol poisoning.
You would be dead in 90 minutes. Greg's here. I'm well. Hope he is too. Low budget TNA with action. Exactly. I don't know how this never got released in the UK. I think probably some of them went straight to video, some not even that, some of the later ones. But
They probably would have edited some of the explosions out for you guys. Yeah.
Yes. Fucking snake in this doesn't know how big it's supposed to be, does it? It goes in a crate this big, and then it's like anaconda size when it comes out.
Yeah, there's a few moments like that in this movie. It's like, oh wait, okay.
Yes, there you go. Mike's here.
Hey, Mike.
Mike's here. Ivan's here. Thank you. My Magnum shirt. I didn't wear the Magnum tash because I don't think any of the lads in this one have a tash. The Malibu Express has the tash brand, doesn't it? And then later on, they have tashes.
Yeah, I think everyone's clean shaven in this one, I believe, from what I remember.
There you go. Al is back. This will be a classy bit.
Exactly.
Did you not see the trailer? It was Red Letter Media that got him into this, along with Deadly Prey, Terror in Beverly Hills, and Neil Breen. I'd say the same. Neil Breen was cinema snob, but I think it was Jay and you and someone and Patrick that got me into Sidaris. So let's begin before everyone wants to see the tits on the little screen. There we go.
Yeah, stop looking at us. We want to.
We start with ocean waves pushing.
Yeah, nobody wants to see us.
Let me see. There's a sunset or something.
There you go. See that nice, beautiful sun. See the cinematography is great.
It's written and directed by Andy, and paid for by himself as well because he didn't want studio interference. So that's why it's awesome. It is the similar shirt to Arnie. I need to get some more Arnie shirts. Pleasant music is playing. Right, so.
Well, of course.
Then there's the Malibu Express boat but is it the same character? I can never work out if it's the same character from the first film that's on the boat.
I don't know. I know some of them are connected. There's a sequel to this one. There's a sequel to Savage Beach.
Yes. So
it's all just kind of whatever.
The towels are still on, and we're 1 minute in. Right, there we go.
It's a record.
We will be doing Savage Beach and Return to Savage Beach, Picasso Trigger, and over the next few years, Do or Die.
Return to Savage Beach, I think, was the first one I ever saw.
Okay, yeah. That's what is that? Yeah, yes. the crash land on an island, and Japanese soldiers been there since the Second World War.
Yeah.
But then we get the hunky studs.
Stuff.
All right, there you go. 1 minute 33. Tits are out.
Yep.
And take a shot of heroin.
Ooh, let's go. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Luckily, the brightness is up on the TV, so you can't see anything. Hello, Vanessa. Hard target. I've seen this one. Oh no, this is yes. What is a hard ticket?
Yes.
No, no one.
Could knows. Could you imagine Van Damme in this?
Oh, I wish.
That would have been that would be a great combo. Sidaris and Van Damme.
Yes. Because hello, Ramon. This was Beck's sake. You press one button wrong. Then we get the comedy duos of the security island security.
Yes, in little bitty weird shorts and
boobies. Yes, it did get VHS release apparently, but no DVD. I don't know. There you go. It's just very rare on VHS. I haven't found any yet myself.
Wow. Well, yeah, no one's given those up.
Probably not. Even if you can't watch them. Because they're ruined. But yeah, here we go. I think it would take something special for me to actually sit down and watch a Neil Breen film. Same here. I can watch clips. But
so I've sat through one totally, like complete from start to finish, and yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Yes, I can never remember who's who in Ladies, but yeah, Donna Spears in this, and she gets in 7 other films. So I think she's in 8 films in total. And then we got a quite brutal killing here with the 2 security guards.
Yeah,
They are ventilated. And the man with the sunglasses. Can you tell me what his nickname is?
Bubba?
Shades.
Shades. Okay.
We do get a very interesting opening titles where all the people's names are printed on a piece of brown card stuck to a wooden box to make it look like it's sprayed on.
It's unique and memorable. So
it is. They've made a lot of effort.
It's a little different. Yeah.
The kind of poster. I keep looking at my DVD, but it's just stock lady. It's not even anyone from the films. But yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds could do the remake. Yeah.
I hope I don't become cross-eyed after this watch party. Oh yes.
Look really hard.
Is this the one with the assassin on roller skates? This he's on a skateboard in this one. There might be one with this roller skates.
Yeah. I remember the skateboard.
Exciting music is playing apparently, according to the subtitles. And this is the first collaboration with the actor Rodrigo Obregon, who would appear in almost all his other films after this. There's not much about this. There's
a few filmmakers that do that.
Yes. Yeah, some boobies, if I remember correctly. There is boobs all through this film.
You already missed some.
Yeah. We
yeah,
if it wasn't for the titles, we'd have some more by now.
What was it, a minute and a half or something?
Yeah, Savage Streets and Savage Beach double bill. There you go.
There you go.
This scene is very zoomed in or missing on YouTube versions. Yeah. So you can watch some 90s erotic thrillers and it's all left in, but then some films, apparently all the versions of this on YouTube are edited for TNA. Here comes Tina Scott.
And then, of course, it's produced by Arlene Sidaris.
It is.
Andy's wonderful wife.
Yeah. Hard target, I guess that's hard to purchase. Hard ticket, sorry. Yes. Okay, I'm saying hard target now. Machinery buzzing. Oh, here comes the snake. The very rubbery snake bouncing. So the story's kicking off now.
Is the story?
The only problem established is that they cram the boob shots in them at the beginning. They're evenly spread out in this one. Every time a character's introduced, they have a shower or a sauna or a spa treatment.
Yeah, well, I initially watched Return to Savage Beach. Do you know why?
Gerald Okamura.
No.
Okay.
Because there's a pro wrestler in Return to Savage
Bagwell.
Beach. Bagwell. Yeah.
Is his name Scott Bagwell?
Marcus.
Marcus. Okay.
Yes, Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Snake.
He unfortunately in real life he just got his right leg amputated.
Oh, that's what it is, because Patrick sent me a message about someone Bagwell. I thought, hang on, I don't recognize that, but I remember the Bagwell on these. So yes, bless him. So the 2 other ladies are turning up.
So did they actually film this in Hawaii?
All of it is Hawaii, I believe, because
Nice.
There's a lot of thanks to people and places in Hawaii at the end. Yes, I'm sorry. Bras are not optional here. It's none or get off the film.
Take it off. That's right.
Yeah, because they got the running up the beach, giggling.
You know they
straight into a shower scene.
They couldn't remake this today.
They would.
They wouldn't.
But it's strong female characters kicking ass and taking out all the
it
bad
is,
guys.
but they take out all the fun stuff.
Tits out at 8 minutes. There you go. So we've only had to wait 3 minutes since the last ones.
Woohoo!
And unlike the 90s versions, I think they're all real.
Yes, because in Return to Savage Beach, I don't think there were many real ones. from what I recall.
So yes, if you do want to watch this at all and don't want to buy the rest of them, are they all on Tubi or just this one?
There's a good chunk of them on Tubi, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill is my favorite hard movie. Not Die Hard then. These titles are genius. Yes, Savage Beach, Guns is a good one. Fit to Kill, Do or Die, Day of the Warrior. Hard Boiled, Hardware, Die Hard, Hard Target 2, Savage Beach, different films of Nightmare Beach. Yes.
Quite, yes.
Savage Beach is action and tits, whereas Nightmare Beach is horror and tits.
Yes. It's a killer like motorcycle guy.
The Savage Beach, yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. There's the Lethal Ladies.
Oh yeah,
which I know,
ladies, yeah.
which is sometimes the subtitle of these films, which lethal stands for.
Oh, fuck.
I did say boob shits, yes. Would piss on Hard Target 2. Wouldn't piss on Target 2 if it's on fire. So there's the snake. It will come into play later. So it's Chekhov's snake. Yeah, see, Britain people hadn't heard of Andy Sidaris until we started speaking about them.
Well, you're welcome.
So yes, the snake is contaminated apparently. That someone dropped the label and now they've got the wrong snake
and this guy with the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
Same as yours.
Yeah. Oh, hey now.
Wrestling's for chumps.
Yes. Garrett's the biggest wrestling fan I know.
Do you know who the man from Del Monte is?
I do not.
There's a string of adverts.
I assume he has a hat like this.
He has a hat like that. He has a white suit. He goes to farmers in tropical climates, and like he holds a pineapple and says, and then he goes, yes. And then they go, the man from Del Monte. He says, yes. And then all the farmers cheer because they're getting robbed. Not by Mr. Majestic and his millions. Is it pronounced Hawaii or Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Whatever that
Hawaii. Yeah.
So we've gone from them riding in their Jeep to riding in the plane now.
I don't know, but that's the shortest shorts I've ever seen on Pilot.
They are short shorts, yes.
Just saying.
It's like those memes that keep coming out with. It's an all female flight crew now, the aeroplane, and people getting upset.
I also love the big live snake sign on the.
It is a live snake, so pay attention.
Just print it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, stop looking at their thighs as they're sitting there. There's a live snake going in the back. It's going to pay off later.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't make this because it's good. Exactly. These two in a Jeep look so similar. Yeah, this is the trouble. I can't tell who's who in this film. They're all blondes.
They're all blondes.
And they've actually got their tops off.
Yeah. So you're not looking at their faces for the most part anyway. So.
So it's nearly got an X rating in America because of the exploding sex doll that's coming up later.
That's what I've heard. I was like, really?
Yes, and apparently the goose in this, there's that four rockets launcher.
Yeah.
That the damage varies depending on what's happening, which is very true. Sometimes it can blow up a whole building. Sometimes it can just blow up a snake's head. Spoilers. But we do get some very good cinematography in these films for Hawaii.
Shockingly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. I went to play the music. So take breath away, falling waters laughing, your thoughts escape. There's two songs in this film. One's called Hard Ticket. Sorry, to Hawaii.
Ticket,
the other's the other one's just called Hard Ticket. But we do go to see all the locations that Jurassic Park will be filming in a couple 6 years or whatever.
Yeah.
This is 1987. It's not paradise all the time. It's a hot ticket to Hawaii. Performed by Jay Molina and me.
Is
So it came out.
Is that Alfred Molina's cousin or something?
It could be. Came out United States Limited, March 27th, 1987. Straight to video in August in West Germany. Came out in Japan, Colombia, Turkey, Portugal, Mexico. DVD premiere United States in 2002 for Canada, and then no mention of anything UK. So, Hard to Die is not one of these.
No, Hard to Die is the third film.
Yes, go on. Which one is it? Is it Slumber Party or is it Sorority House Massacre?
Crap. I think it's Sorority.
I think it's Sorority House.
I think it's Sorority.
Jim Wynorski, bless him.
Yeah.
That's another film where there's a lot of showers.
There is.
And they take turns.
And I do know Melissa Moore's in that one, who I'm a big fan of.
Yes. Yeah. Big fan.
Big fan.
Huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
But the weird thing about that film, I think they want it when you get the Blu-ray or DVD or whatever it is, it seems to be open mat, so they go into the showers and they strip off because you see their ass, and then they go in the shower and they're serving themselves up, but then they got their briefs on at the bottom, so you can see.
Nice.
Terror Eyes, also known as School, Night School has a killer motorcycle guy, yes, and Early Jello, I've forgotten the name of. Yes.
Very true. Very true.
Night School is great. Who's that? Was it Rachel Ward's in that one?
Yes, I believe so.
Now, what's the story here? Because we are 15 minutes in.
There's a story?
Yeah. It does get to the action later, but the story has to take off. We've spent 10 minutes about the girls flying these people out, getting a snake that's escaped, and they've got the wrong snake.
This is the motorcycle guy in Nightmare Beach.
That's the one. Anyone seen a 20-year-old Canadian porn intro with a comical snake intro?
This movie? No.
I don't know that one, no. 20-year-old. So I was thinking 80s, but no, 20-year-old would be early 2000s.
I know. Everybody says 20 years, and I'm like, oh, the 80s? No. Yeah.
The camera is quite piss poor, that's why. But if I look at my TV, it's playing a very clear picture. It's just this camera not picking up, which is for the best. Otherwise, it'd be a very short stream.
Yes, we'd have to turn it off every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to show. Oh, I can't clean the lens. Right, so this bag bag boat belongs to Glenn A. Larson.
Who exactly?
What do you mean who? You're joking, man. TV man. What's his name? Let's have a look. He did everything from McCloud to Battlestar Galactica to Magnum PI to Quincy, my favorite. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, so this has got an early drone in it as well.
Yeah. That
So
looks like
somehow,
a little helicopter.
Yeah, they're flying this drone of diamonds out. Even though they're still on the ship, I don't think its range would be this good, but we'll let them off.
This was pre so this thing could go for miles and miles and miles.
Yeah, and then suddenly realize it's landing right next to the two girls.
Yeah.
It's coming right for us. Yeah.
What is that?
Lots of bending over looking at it. Yeah, it's on Tubi here. Why do we never get good things? Yes, Dylan Rodney had Exploding. The TV show had Only Fools and Horses. He bought a batch of inflatable dolls, self-inflatable dolls, but he got them cheap because they had the wrong gas in them. Of course, it was an explosive gas.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. So she throws the shuriken, the nunchucks, and she throws the shuriken, which would have been cut in the UK anyway. This is probably why they didn't bother releasing it. They would have to cut it for the tits and the martial arts weapons. Yeah, UK always gets the bums rush. Now they're running.
You guys can't even deal with nunchucks. What are you talking about?
Well, we can now. But yeah. So is she is Donna called Donna in this? Is it?
Yeah,
Yes. So Donna Spear has one N, and then Donna in the film has two N's. That's how you know the difference.
Oh, well, of course.
What's Ron Moss been up to? Oh, there you go.
He was on a soap opera, apparently.
Yeah, Bold and the Beautiful.
Yes. Which my mom probably knows him from that. So.
Yeah, this guy's been shot, and he's just like, I'll be all right. He's got skeleton earrings.
Oh,
yeah,
I should have worn mine. I should have worn my skeleton earrings. Damn.
Yeah, always meant to read one DVDs whenever I could because the UK ones often bare bones jokes. Yeah, and months later, Night School had Rachel Morgan smeared in red paint in the shower. There you go.
Yes. Well, nowadays everything's kind of bare bones now, unless you buy a boutique copy of something.
Can we pause this for 23 minutes so Josh can catch up? You might as well just start from 20 minutes because the main part of the story hasn't kicked in yet.
Or just rewind, or go, or you could go to my channel and rewind.
Looks like Set Machine's crotch in the background poster on the bottom. Oh, yes. I see. Plex has lots of ads. Yeah, so we'd have to pause for the ads as well. But, Glenn A. Larson, icon, but the story of misogynist, okay. Well, that's why. Wait till you see what Andy Sidaris says later.
Well, but say they must have got on swimmingly.
That's quite a guy. Oh yeah, 2B and Pluto aren't compatible. We got zoom in on live snake again. That's not moving. I'm getting a bit worried about that snake. Yeah, so you go. UK version was cut by 2 minutes, so yeah, the chucks probably went. Yeah, and they got a book on boas when it's not a boa constrictor.
Well, the other thing about Plex is that when it goes to commercial, it just jumps right into the commercial. No fade, no nothing. It's like blah, 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 boom. It's like, damn.
But what if it's a shower scene?
Another shower scene?
There's a lot more coming up because we seem to be delaying the shower scenes. I think they have to finish their delivery, then they get a shower scene.
Ah, well, yeah, they're all dirty now. They have to clean up.
Yes, and then they have to have another one if they're going on a mission.
True.
Here we go. So yes, there's no place like home. Annie M. Hey, online VCR. I've always watched the series one. My friend sent me a clip of a what's the name F? Is it a motherfucker? Yeah, the skateboard and the blow up doll. That makes absolutely zero sense.
Yes, indeed.
I still try. I watched it last night. I was paying attention. I think either they think fuck it, we'll just edit it, leave it as is, or that was the intention to make no sense of whatever's going on. Right. So, do you have a reservation? Yes, I'm not sure about this restaurant, but there's Andy Sidaris, the man himself.
Yes, this is his big cameo.
And then she says, "Well, you nearly grape sodaed me last night." Yeah, so you practically grape sodaed me last night. Well, that was last night, Charlotte. This is today. I'm a big TV executive.
That's right.
Not based on anyone.
No.
And then, he's staring at this woman's tits. I'll have a pair of coffee. Faint piano music playing for the bad guys. But yeah, we got massive shoulder pads, but no bras, and there's practically tits walking at the window.
My copy just got like super pixelated for some reason.
Oh.
Luckily, it's just them sitting at a table. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. At least it's not the good bit.
Yeah. It seems to have cleared up now.
There is some transvesticism coming up. So.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I can't watch this.
Red Heat or Dress to Kill or Yeah, it was a couple of broads. Broads?
Right?
You dummies. They got away with the cargo plane. I don't think he's holding his bandage on or whatever, just because he was the one that was injured earlier. If brains were bird shit, you'd have a clean cage.
Yeah, there's some choice stuff in here for sure.
It is, yeah. And then we got this very muscular lady who's struggling to walk in heels. Oh, and with tits. And with double tits.
And lots more, yeah.
So where are we? 24 minutes. So yeah, it's been, what's it? 16 minutes since the last tits. No, so that's why you make it up with 2.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the time currently. So
you're looking at the diamonds.
yes, straight at the diamonds, nothing else.
You think if they're gonna have be topless, why have they got bottoms on?
Well, you know, you don't wanna
What? What difference is it gonna make?
Scorch the nether regions. Yeah.
I bet that thing's fucking freezing as well.
I bet.
And he's not paying for hot water.
Hell no. It's not on at all.
Well, so yeah, it's not bubbling. It's just their body temperature warming it up.
Oh, here we go. A little kung fu.
Oh yeah, we got a
Kung fu action.
martial arts action. We got
Yeah.
explosions. We got a bit of gore coming up as well.
This thing really does have a little bit of everything, man. It's great.
It does. Got 2 homosexuals.
Like I said, it has everything. Yeah.
James Garner allegedly punched Glenn A. Larson in the face for ripping off material from the Rockford Files and used in his own shows.
Yeah.
That's how we sold our differences back in the day. Let's see. Rodrigo Oberon passed away in 2019, unfortunately. He is in Andy Sidaris films and Collateral Damage with Arnie.
Is that this guy?
No, that's the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
He's Rodrigo in Collateral Damage as well. Just watched the atrocious Dirty Weekend earlier. Man, that film has a lot of SA scenes. Classic winner, yes. I wish we'd seen his Captain America. Captain SA America. I do hope there's an intimacy coordinator on the set. It's just, saying, put your hand on her tits. Move them up and down.
Yes, I'm sure Andy was the intimacy coordinator.
Well, this is what I find funny. It's like Jim Wynorski, Fred Olen-Ray, Andy Sidaris all do films with just TNA, but no one has ever said a bad word about them.
That is true. That is true.
They've never been so far. No one's ever come out and said. Everyone, when you see the interviews of these people, like they always have nothing but nice things to say about them.
Yeah, so they must be all right dudes.
They never hear casting couch stories from these guys or anything like that. It's just like they got most of the women in these are Playboy or Penthouse pets. So
well, Fred's a wrestler, right? Speaking of wrestling,
find that out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. James Garner certainly sounds like he's in touch with his anger. Yeah.
There's the poster for 7.
Yes. Poster for 7 with
and Malibu Express.
William Smith from some film. I can't remember what I've seen.
Champagne and bullets.
We mentioned that once or twice last night. Yeah, so the original guy, that's it. So he left the agency to become an actor, made a film that was based on. Yeah, anyway, there's cleavage.
Yeah, I was like, what? Are you talking?
Old Hollywood settled the differences with a punch up, a drink, and a wife swapping session. and it was, we got better movies all for that.
It was definitely better movies back then, yeah.
Yeah, Sybil Danning is in the first in Malibu Express. And what's that other one? Stacey's. I don't think 7 or Stacey's is on this. No. So it's only the 80s films, 80s, 90s films on this. So his earlier stuff, which ominous music, someone cut the wires.
I know.
If you went out, she's got the shortest top on, and it's just like lifting up above the nips every time he grabs her.
How convenient.
Yes. Foreboding music. Watch out. It's at the end. We'll get to that one. when there's more attacks. But yeah, she is a big lass.
And I love how the guy's wearing a thing. You can exactly tell who.
Yeah,
who
you
he
can
is.
obviously see him. He's got the wrong.
Wrong style.
Yeah, the wrong thickness or whatever the veneer or whatever they say about. Pantyhose, you would call them, I guess.
Yes, pantyhose. Yes.
Or is there stockings or tights? Yeah.
You know, he kind of looks like Corey Feldman a little.
I was looking at him saying, I recognize that man. And he's threatening her with nunchucks, of course. Oh,
so so this whole scene would have been cut out. See?
Yeah, and then they're studying while he looks for files. But she knows the marital arts, and the snake is loose.
And the snake is loose. Oh, there he is.
These flowers are itchy. Yep, the eerie music as the snake is forced. The snake puppet is pushed from behind. She's groaning. See why he's wearing really thick rubber gloves.
Unless the actress was like, "Don't touch me," I don't know.
A bit like JLC, who said something like it was only when she went mainstream that she felt she could get her yam yams out. The cheap horror films were never an issue. Yeah. Remember on the VHS Temin, right? You see the killer was wearing pants. There you go. Oh, so that's only one box.
Oh no.
What?
I mean, I'm just laughing so hard at that stocking. That's great.
Yeah, he's obviously affecting his eyesight. Oh, here's the snake. Ominous. He sees it. He starts shooting at it, missing. Snake, go away, go away.
well, you know, I mean, if I saw a giant snake like that, I'd probably shoot too. But
strap in there, boys. Here we go. I just found his online stream to watch this film. He's already still clicking away through 26 pop-up windows. Just brush my teeth. Not starting it just yet. Seems like a complex film. I need this fine gentleman to explain it to him. Yes. It's batshit crazy. This film is deep. Deep.
We will do our best.
Yes. I'm charmed the way I describe these movies. It's like art. Yes, move over Barry Norman and Siskel and Ebert. Yeah, she's like holding her wrist. Says, "You son of a bitch!" And they go, "Seth's been shot. Move it."
Oh no!
She shoots once. So
oh no!
Grazes.
Oh no!
Time for a shower, ladies. Got to settle down.
The snake is gone. Oh no!
The snake's gone. Let's check out the hangout.
Yeah, I think
mine's on the live snake sign again.
I think our copy's slightly faster than the one that's playing on the TV.
Yeah, that's all right.
Just about 3 seconds or
so. No word from Kenneth Johnson, unfortunately. Like that nun. Yes, we had a nun on TV who used to describe paintings and nude statues and go into internet details and history.
Nice.
She really knew all about them, but yeah, it was like funny. There's a massive picture of nude people and a nun explaining all the history of it.
I'm surprised Matt hasn't tried to get me to watch that on our little surviving series that we do.
Anyway, Sister Wendy, if you want to watch it.
Sister Wendy, yeah. Oh my goodness.
See, I get you to watch lovely ladies with their tits out. He gets to watch you. What was that last one? I felt so sorry.
Yeah. There was a couple. I tortured him with Chuck E. Cheese. So.
Yeah, because that means nothing over here, apart from all the jokes in 80s American movies.
But now he knows exactly what Chuck E. Cheese is. And if you watch it, you would too.
Yes, we never had those.
Y'all missed out, man.
Many Married with Children episode makes a reference to Chuck E. Cheese, I should say.
Yep, Chuck E. Cheese. That's right.
Oh, they're doing research now. In their bathing suits.
Yep. And she seems to be sprayed with water.
Oh, there you go. My father was the best agent the government ever had.
What is that sweat?
Sir Clive Sinclair.
Yeah,
he died saving my life. And then I think that's it. That's I don't think you ever find out.
It must be very hot because they're both sweaty.
Better have another shower.
They better, yeah.
So who's in this? Donna Spear, Hope Marie Carlton is the younger lady.
I'm surprised you don't have a giant chair like that.
A giant wicker chair, just like Emmanuel.
Yep.
And Hope Marie Carlton does not want to be found. She is in Elm Street 4.
She was, yeah.
And
which is about I think a year after this, maybe.
Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's in Slumber Party Massacre 3. Ghoulies Go to College.
Nice.
She is Pinup Girl in Elm Street Slaughterhouse Rock. Hotel Erotica in 2003.
You know.
Baywatch, 2 episodes. Oh, here we go. Chat Up Lines.
So which one is Hope Marie Carlton?
I don't know. The shorter one, I'm going to say.
Let me see.
She's in a few of these.
I'm trying to.
She's the one on the left. For those watching in black and white. Speaking of cleavage, the HBO doc James Mann film made by her daughter was actually really good. It's called My Mom Jane. So
that's what I heard. I heard. Yeah, I heard that one's pretty good.
But now we get 4 lovely ladies and a barmaid. So if you know what I mean by that.
She was also Heather on Married with Children.
Doesn't narrow it down.
There you go.
Yes. What about the nuns? Well, they weren't nuns in the showers in London. They were just 18-year-old basketball girls. Not that I know much about that. Yeah, first one is Burma Express. I've already done that one.
I've got a movie for you, Gary.
Oh shoot! These are always bad when he does.
Have you seen Malabimba?
Looks good. What is it about?
It's watch my review of it and you'll find out.
Has it come out? When was that?
Yeah, it came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. How did I miss that?
It's YouTube. It's sort of an Exorcist ripoff, but
old. Malabim. If I could spell it, let me make a note of that.
Yeah, Malabimba.
But yeah. So for some reason, the good guys and bad guys all meet at the same restaurant. Nothing to do with filming locations or anything like that.
All right. So the guy in the the guy in the just blue green shirt right here, he reminds me so much of Bubba on Mama's Family.
Whatever those words are that came out of your mouth, I have no idea.
So Mama's Family was a sitcom from 82 to 90, I think it was. And it was about this family that lived in like a Anytown, USA, kind of thing. And it was really funny. The mom was real sassy. And anyway, toward the second half of the show, her nephew came to live with them and looks just like this dude.
Ah. Oh, yeah. He's got a milkshake. So here's the barmaid again, who's got putting a listening device on the telephone.
Yeah.
This one does actually pass, if that's a thing.
Fix my hat here. There we go.
Oh, there you go. The key is only to watch good film. Oh, sorry, I'm just saying.
I only watch good films. I don't know about that, but
I know you watch Abraxas. Feel like there are too.
I only watch Abraxas because you made me.
You'd seen it before,
and you liked it. You were the good cop.
I was the good cop on that one. Oh, he started this one now. So far, it's great, and only 3 ads in the first 5 minutes. There you go.
Congrats.
Well, yeah, we've got a lot of filler in this middle bit now. Patrick's here.
The cheetah. What's going on?
I thought I was going to say there might be a Bubba Smith. Yes, I thought that's Bubba. That's the only Bubba I know. Good evening, movie fan. Right. So I have no idea what's going on. I've actually seen this movie before. This guy's going like this.
Yeah, just dudes hanging out. One doesn't have a shirt on, talking on the phone.
But yeah, with a close up of cleavage every time it cuts to the other line. What a stud. You're not familiar with this film, but can guess the type of. So yeah, this I don't know what the timeline of this film, because she's just like dabbing his grazed bullet wound on his face with a cloth and it was shot hours ago. Oh, he paused it and now it won't play. That's Plex for you.
Oh man, sorry, Josh. Because you know it's because it wants you to catch up with us. You see?
Yeah, to skip to 40 minutes in. So at least we've got a couple of ball players. Yeah, that's later. Isn't that sportcaster Jimmy John Jackson? He's a first civilian.
Me. Yeah.
Oh, he's the first civilian that I met when I got a new identity. I believe you met these two, and then he's like revealing her tits, moving the flowers out of the way. It's a coffee fighting. Did you go down on her? You should be kissing the back of your neck. For what? Let's carry on. You can enter your card details for the premium service. That allows you. BT, yes. This is art. This is a historical document from '87.
It is indeed.
Then we get the Grease Summer Nights ripoff.
Dun,
I don't know if it's flashback or a flash forward. That's happens off of all bullet wounds in the 80s. Oh, and we got tits again.
Yep. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
I love the music too.
And the song. Oh, you're listening to it? Oh, hang on.
Kinda.
You have to. It's spa music.
Yeah.
And yeah, then a shot of her ass. We got the T and the A.
Hey,
We've won.
Hey.
The thing about sand is it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, these channel I refresh, and they've got 3 ads again. That's how they get you, isn't it? They make you refresh, and then you have to watch the ads. That's why.
Dude, just use an ad blocker.
Hit the 7 C's.
Yeah.
Alcinophobia just sent off self-driver this week. I guess that means something to you.
Oh, okay, cool. Can't wait to hear your thoughts, because I don't get them.
It's not cut. There you go. Plex. I think Plex is good, isn't it? Which is it? Tubi cuts them. I can't remember.
Tubi cuts them sometimes, and I'm not sure about Fossum. But yeah, Plex is usually pretty uncut. Yeah.
Winorski's Murderbot, and it was cut, and I didn't realize, and then I thought, well, that was a waste of time for a Winorski film.
Yeah, that's why it was like, what, 40 minutes or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why The Witches of Brestwick 1 and 2 were a lot better. This film should be in the Louvre, yes. Never mind all that shitty art. Put this behind a bulletproof glass.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, I will say already that this is way better than Return to Savage Beach.
The early ones, the 80s ones are better.
Yeah, they're just better.
But yeah.
the 90s ones kind of lost something. I don't know.
Yams. Patrick's enjoying his lunch.
There you go.
AI chapters will be we got tits again.
Yeah.
And then we got filler stock footage. It's not even stock footage, he filmed it himself. Oh, yeah. And then these guys turn up with all their suitcases of weapons.
And of course, he immediately has to take his shirt off.
Yeah, who the hell would a paid service cut? Why the hell would a paid service cut filmed to trick you? So, let's have a look at the ladies. Was the budget for this £2.50 and a ham sandwich? You wish. No luncheon on this one.
It's probably not too far off.
Yeah. Day of the One-Legged Warrior coming soon. He could make a comeback.
Yes, with poor Marcus.
That's not like I don't think it probably does say the budget because it's not a studio picture. No. But we are halfway. Halfway. I've done one of these films after Night Raiders cancellation. Screw Baywatch. Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Oh, the skateboard guy.
Here's the skateboard guy that makes no sense.
Yes.
So he's skateboarding, and he gets a credit at the end of the skateboarding guy. So doing a handstand downhill.
And he kind of looks like one of the South Park guys.
I was going to say, is that Trey?
Yeah.
Matt? Yeah, Trey, I think it is. But he's losing his hair. So yeah, he skateboards down. They got the inflatable woman in the car. They catch up. I'm going to watch it carefully. They overtake. So yeah, he skateboarded past them. Then they drove up behind them. Then he gets his skateboard out.
No problem, baby.
And the rubber doll.
Yeah, to hide behind
and the shotgun. And then goes in the opposite direction. So it's supposed to be like they've got a mile ahead, but he didn't. And then he comes back at them with the Jeep, with the rubber doll and the skateboard, and then just shoots the tire and misses. But then
he got the guy.
Yeah, he shot the guy. But he sort of aim at the tire, pop, and then explosion at the tire.
Woo, I love the spin. There we go.
Good old J-turn. And then, yeah, they run him over, knock him into the sky. He lets go of the... and they rocket launch him while he's hitting the sky. And then he blows up the inflatable doll as well, just for fun.
Oh, my God.
With a massive explosion that won't happen again later.
I love how they had a problem with blowing up the doll and not the guy. What?
And you can see the gun is just like painted pipes, plumbing pipes.
Yeah, just like
because it's got two ends and no mechanisms or anything for launching.
There's the lone skateboard.
Genius.
That alone was worth it. That was great.
Oh, hang on. We got only posing, I think, this lady.
Yeah.
With a Polaroid from a distance.
See, again, it must be hot.
This belongs in a museum. Oh, plus that, yeah. The intro is a work of art. It was a very clever intro. I will give them that. Looks like Andrew Jiffoff and Leonard Quigley on the poster. That is also true. Yeah, Marcus doesn't have a leg to stand on. Doing a remake of Savage Beach. Too soon.
Maybe he can play the bad guy. He can be in a wheelchair and play like the bad guy or something.
There's the snake just attack someone.
Ah, yeah, the hand snake.
Yeah, it's the sock. Definitely cheese. The Empire. This is an Empire of the Sun with To the Highlights, 1987.
Nice.
Art in Topeka. Right. Let's learn about the ladies. Right. So Donna, who played by Donna, is a shapely and statuesque blonde knockout.
Yes, I concur.
California. She was a former high school gymnast and track star, and was Playboy's Playmate of the Month, March 1984.
Ah, okay.
She's done a lot of TV shows.
That's a great out.
So there you go. That's Donna Spear, and then the other lethal lady is Hope Marie Carlton, who extremely cute, slim, and shapely blonde from Newark. Began modeling at age 13. Her mother was a professional model. She was Playmate of the Month in July. And hang on, tits are happening. 85 in an issue of Playboy magazine. She went on to appear in several Playboy videos and a bunch of Playboy special edition publications. But then I don't know who this lady is, but bless her.
It doesn't matter.
Ah, boo. And then we got the swimmer. So you gotta watch them get dressed, undressed, and then dressed.
Because yeah, it's very important. It's very important to the storyline, Gareth.
It is. I'm sorry, everyone, if I'm distracting you. So ED is Cynthia Brimble, gorgeously voluptuous, buxom, and shapely knockout from Utah, attended public schools, moved to Hollywood. She was a Playmate of the Month in October '85.
All right.
I'll get your copies out. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
She's
I have them in the closet over here.
I've only got the PDFs, but that's Patrick Duffick, isn't this? Not Patrick Duffy. Well, never mind the men.
Yes, different Patrick Duffett or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah.
I didn't realize how long this guy was in drag for. So we got more tits. Michelle, look at you. You're missing a shape. You've got to exercise every day. Look at me. I'm so sexy.
Because, yeah.
Yes, I know. A healthy body and mind are very important.
And you're getting it from both sides because it's a mirror. So
I see you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Keep firm, Michelle. Good breasts are a great asset.
So
yes, Homer Farms and Glue Street. Oh, it's
dude,
a dude.
I don't want to see him in a freaking thong.
He's a thong.
Go away, bro. Jesus.
A balding man.
Good God, man. Andy, you bastard.
Sunnyland and throwing up got an R. Donnas are always shapely. Donna Dixon. At least I'm safe for Marcus kicking my ass. Sorry. And then we got this whole thing of him taking his makeup off. 10 minutes in and 5 more ads. It's going to be a long night. Yeah. You'd be quicker off getting on eBay. I think it's on Amazon, but I think it's more expensive. Oh, did someone say a shape?
Telling you, Josh, invest in a ad blocker.
Few people look good in a thong. All the ladies in this that have got thongs.
Yes,
but it's true. I could not pull off a thong.
Not the guy though. Sorry.
Oh, see, Makamaz looks good in a thong.
There we go. See,
that's our own admission. Right, pay attention to this van. Not that you can see it. It will come in later.
I can just picture Michael on the beach with a thong, a knife, and the mask, just walking around. He's trying to find his sister.
The mask. Right, so tires are screeching. I spelled tires wrong. Right. So they kidnapped the redhead.
Yes.
Now there's lots of room. Oh no, there it is. There's the bike. There was a bike in the back of the van, which will come in useful later. I asked the lady in the video shop if she had ghoulies. She slapped my face and cancelled my membership.
Oh no.
Because yes, ghoulies is a reference to men's genitals in the UK.
Ah.
So yeah, that's
so is it still called?
That.
Are the movies still called Ghoulies over there?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
They were. If I had them, I thought I had one of them. I do. So yes, what are the people? We all laughed at them back in the day.
I'm also loving the giant handy cam that she's using.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want one of those now.
Yeah.
It's I remember someone having this. It's a Sony, isn't it?
It's the best like 240p you'll ever get.
You wish. Handycam Sport.
If that.
Yeah.
44 probably.
Yeah, it's got a hell of a zoom according to this film.
Yeah.
I asked the lady at the video store for knicker time, and she thought I was a creep asking for knicker time. Do not encourage these people. They get a lot of use out of this helicopter in this film. How do you make this zoom? Push the red button here. I don't think that tape's spinning in that camera.
I doubt it.
But yeah, they got a super zoom on this fucking thing. There's no way a zoom in a camera that small. Thank you, my man. They got. Is it Eddie or Edie?
I would say, but it could be Edie.
Take her in the house, and she's just like going, help me, let go.
Oh no.
Let me jiggle around a bit more.
But I also like they kind of heard him too. I'm like, how did you hear him?
Shut up, Al. It's got to have one of those supersonic mics on that camera.
Of course, it must, yeah.
I guess just hanging outside the hospital with his abs out.
Visiting Hours, yeah. Another great 80s slasher classic,
Yes,
Visiting Hours.
No, it's Canadian.
With one and only William Shatner.
Yes, weird, isn't it? Hey, maybe he's got a phone. I hope so. Who wrote this?
Probably Andy.
First draft, that'll do. Oh, that's actually true, that one. Not what he wanted the Johnny Depp film, but she wanted.
That's what it's.
Does Nika time actually exist? Let's hope so.
If not, it needs to be.
It does. I might name the next film. And then we get sumo wrestlers, of course.
Because
it's Hawaii.
That's right.
So yes, let me handle them. Like my favorite British spy, I happen to be fluent in many foreign languages. I think she uses Spanish to talk to these Japanese guys, though.
me amigo.
Yes. So she's got Josh is at the plane shot. Yeah, see a lovely tour of the islands of Hawaii.
Yeah,
you can see where they filmed Lost and Jurassic Park, Magnum PI. Oh, here we go. Is Rowdy there? How about Jade? Damn. No, can't call our phone.
Bartender's there, isn't she?
I thought not. She might not be a woman. I recognize this cigarette and his pinky ring. He was put there to spy on Eddie. So the girl is a guy, and the guy is a plant. I thought it was a fruit.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to look at them through the sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, get out those sumo wrestlers. We want to see the woman's tits. Look at that. It's like wrestling, big slobbering guys rubbing up against each other.
Yes, Gareth's favorite.
We got to get back to the honeymooners. Oh, yeah, we forgot about those two people that got killed by a fucking snake.
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
I don't believe it. That's a hell of a cut. That's Jamie. It's covered in crabs.
Oh,
I don't know what happened to him.
I love the top just kind of laying there too.
Yes.
Pretty funny.
Probably does. They did have some dusty old softcore on the top shelf. Yeah, softcore is all we got in the UK. After Lady in the Village shopping, she had the beaver. She called the police and cancelled my membership again. And then, watch out for the snake, ladies. In your thongs. Oh, and then screaming, Taryn, I don't believe it.
Oh, no.
I don't know how the snake buried them under the green. Johnny Depp being an action hero for one film only in nick of time, yes. Should have asked her for Shag, yes, or Shark.
Yeah.
Can I have the shark, please?
Oh, the Polaroid slowly coming into.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Why is the Polaroid? Oh, it's developing.
It's to reveal the snake.
The snake.
Oh, that's what we're doing with snakes.
You're right. There's nothing we can do. Fuck them. Eerie music plays, and then get Andy Sidaris directing Southern Cable Sports Network. We're here in Molokai, Hawaii. I don't get. Are these real footballers or? I don't get what this bit's about. It seems to be some sort of stunt joke.
Yeah, I have no idea.
They're hammered by cocktails. Yeah. Snatch.
Keep drinking.
That's for free.
Snatch.
Really.
Yeah, Snatch would be good.
Have you got Snatch? Yeah. There is a lot of filler in this film to get past the 90-minute mark. Like friends of Sidaris turn up.
Let's see.
Right. Let's see if these are actual.
We're
Pro
almost
ballers.
an hour in.
One of them's got the soul glow.
They're behind you, baby.
Hey, beautiful. High five. Sexy waitress is, I don't know if you can find her, Vivian Brahms. Sumo wrestlers was Bryn George and Hideo Suwa. There's a character called Earring.
Well, yeah, of course.
And then Joseph Hio has 3 parts: Bobby, sumo coach, and karate villain.
Oh, okay. Well, is Earring the guy with the skeleton earring? Is that Earring?
I don't think it is. This rated movies evening. Yes. I don't think Sidaris got any books. That's a soul food lover.
You mean there's not a novelization of this? Come on.
I wish. I don't think the football player's gonna mention in this by the look of it. Oh no, Sidaris is in shorts. It's lost satellite feed on the news. We did on those guys. That's actually
no.
They said some problematic things. She's so dumb. She went home early to study for her PAP test. Nothing wrong with this film at all.
This is 1987. Nothing is offensive in 1987.
How is the snake getting around? Because these islands are they that small that it can just cross over? What's she packing in the background? Oh, they're packing like different selections of nunchuckers.
Wait.
There we go. This movie has novelization available at the end of the month, written by Brett Carter. Ah, there you go. They're bringing them out.
Beautiful.
How does it describe the tits? Yes. Why does she have a ninja star at the beginning? Yes. And nunchucks.
Because, again, why not?
Because it's in the 80s. I'm overthinking this film. Oh, it's a film. Oh, yes. There you go. Malibu Express is a book coming out. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. And then they've got this weird setup of. So they've tied her hands and then hung it over the beam. So it looks like they're going to hang her up.
So my imitation of the snake, I will use my good buddy, Mr. Sacco.
I don't want to see your holy stinky socks.
My good buddy. This is the snake.
Your twin. The most contagious snake whatsoever is.
And of course, Gareth knows what this is because he watches wrestling, so he knows exactly who Mr. Sacco is.
I just thought it was you. Your friend, I thought. Yes, Michael Myers has got his crowns. Oh, Josh hates the crowns. I don't think anyone likes the crowns. YouTube crowns. This is one of those films that could only be made between 85 and 89. Yes, it is.
Yeah. It is a movie of its time.
It is. It's got the Uzis. And then we've got 2 good boys and 2 girls together in a bar ready for a mission, but yeah. Some caffeine-free vodka. So this place has also got posters for Seven and other films of Sidaris.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
I don't think it's the same place because they're in different positions. But
I mean, why not promote your own movies, right?
yeah. So eat the lemon peel, shake the vodka, and swig the bottle. Yeah, not water. Doesn't work. Francis in and out every so often. He was here yesterday. The snake is clearly a metaphor. There you go. Trying to strip away the complex layers of the story.
Yes. Oh, here we go. The Chuck lady.
Yeah, I don't get what this is. She's posing with nunchucks. So yeah, this whole scene would have been cut out the UK version.
Yeah.
And then she's doing like muscle down poses with the nunchucks. And then that's it. It cuts. She's ripped.
I wouldn't mess with her.
She does look a bit like Margot Robbie or Betsy Russell.
I can definitely see Betsy Russell, yeah.
This is the video that we shot this afternoon.
You go, Frisbee with the dog. Woo! Oh, there's the bad guy.
She's a local.
Yeah.
She's like, who videoed this? He's got to be a crap security guard. He plays Frisbee with this local woman every day, and then someone's behind her videoing it.
Yeah.
I think that's from a distance.
With the headset and the gun and everything, it's great.
Yeah, the Madonna headset and the mirror shades. And then we get to see the guy's name is Shades. We got a file on him.
Yeah.
He's the one that pulled the trigger on the Molokai policeman. And then, but yeah, let me take your shirt off.
Yeah, I'll take my top off if I can take your top off.
Oh, that's an easy knot on her front. I don't want to control your life. Doing. I just want to suck your polish right off your toes.
It is awful convenient that you can't really see it on the bottom. I mean, it's just right there. It's great.
It's like he keeps going to touch her boobs, but then remembers they got to stay in shot, so he has to move his hand out of the way.
Yep.
Sorry. 6 ads now, and he's only 20 minutes in. We'll be long gone by the time he gets halfway through.
Yeah, when we're leaving, let us know what point you're at, Josh. We want to know.
I think the ads double every time, so it's like 3, 6, 12, 24. Yeah. There we go. They got a whimpering, and then we get the sex noises from next door now, groaning, and it's more T and A. Well, because the one outside here, he looks like was it Vega that has the Wolverine blades in Street Fighter?
Yeah,
And then she goes, "Oh, let me get my hair out so you can see my face."
Oh, yeah.
I like it like that. I know that. Jesus Christ. And then you get ass, but enough that goes to the end of the where she's and he's on a wicker chair, of course.
Of course. Because why not?
The bad guy just like a knockoff Richard Lynch.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with that. Probably get less ads to watch it on YouTube. There was one uncut version here last time I looked. Yeah. And then sex scene. Sex is the room. Don't mess my hair. That's what they both say.
Well, let me see if I can find that YouTube link.
She's not a natural blonde.
Uh-oh.
I mean, her roots are showing. But she's a big lass. And they swap sides for some fucking reason. What do you feel? Rubs her leg. One man's dream. It's another man's lunch. You son of a bitch. I'm in.
All right, so the version on YouTube is 7 minutes shorter than the version we're watching.
Yeah, probably taking the good one down.
Yeah.
But just cuts to them kissing, and then it's like, boom, they're walking into the other room, and then they got, for some reason, the they seem to have a supply of frisbees. One normal one, and one with ejectable fucking razor blades.
which is the fun stuff. There was Vinegar Syndrome released a frisbee with a knife thing underneath.
What?
It. Yeah,
Surely not.
it was like a subscriber thing or something. I don't know, like something stupid. Like I couldn't get it, so I was like, okay, well, whatever.
So Alexia Sidaris was assistant costumer on this. Keep it cheap.
At least he made it a family affair.
I don't think they had stunt people on this film either. I think they just hired people that would throw themselves around.
Ah, well, yeah, that's
there's
one way
three
to do
stunt
it.
people. But yeah, one's aerial stunts, one's skateboard guy, and the aerial stunts, just the helicopter pilots, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, if this was better, they'd have short hair and opinions. Oh, it's a solid 10 out of 10 for Josh. Oh, yes. Well, you need to go back and watch Malibu Express first. But yeah. That you don't. Well, there's no reason to watch them in any order. I never have.
No, it doesn't help or make any sense, more sense. So
if you do watch them in order, you just do watch them, I guess, age.
Yeah.
And
as they slowly get a little worse.
Yeah, and then the boobs get faker and bigger.
Faker and faker, yeah.
I think they got a gun. Yeah, they're making a fucking frisbee with razor blades. Just so they can take this guy out. It's not even going to be silent. He goes, my fucking fingers. Oh, he gets him in the neck as well. He chops his fingers off and sticks in his neck. So yes, Russell Howard, not the UK comedian, did the stunt on the skateboard. He was in 7 as the skater, so that might be the skater one.
Is that a camera on his skateboard?
I
mean, on his surfboard?
I wondered what it is. I don't know. It's like a plastic bag wrapped in stuff, and then here comes the woman for a skateboard lesson. Oh, he's a skater, and how he is.
Of course, shades his back.
Oh, this was the last film he did. He's still with us. I think he's Australian.
Mm.
How much after the ads? How much time the ads? The ads have been respectfully short, so 5 out of 10. Yeah. Phantasm 3 makers must have seen this and had the frisbee with blades in. So yeah, she's got a pink frisbee. Hey, Colin, who's that turkey with you? I'm just a thrower. Sorry, Buster, you ain't allowed here. Take off.
Yeah. I only throw frisbees with chicks, man.
Let me throw one. Here you go. I don't. Yeah, flips it under his leg, showing off.
Yeah, he's talking.
What's he got stuck in his hair? That's an aerial in his hair. So yeah, throwing the pink one. Then it gets serious. He has to put the gun down. Hey, how about you get lost? What do you mean? Here's my gun.
I mean it. Go now.
Move out now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take your frisbee with you.
Trilene, you got a great ass.
So do you, Pilgrim. I'm not sure. So that Colleen is. It's not Dixon. Colleen is Colleen Nackerson. And she is in this, and that's all we know. Hey, here we go. Cup hold of this, you git.
Oh, slow-mo, baby.
This is for the cops. Ominous music. So he, yeah, it lops off his fingers, but then he holds it like this, just so his fingers.
Yeah, just so you know, that's what did it.
Why did they put a note in the sandwich and then say, "Oh, you don't question the film," is what I was told.
Yes, this is art, Josh. This is everything has a reason and a purpose.
I just realized it's Sunday night. I got work tomorrow. God damn you, El. So we got helicopters, skateboards. What's this thing called?
And her the
Yeah,
The
they're
hang
like,
gliding? The
what am I doing?
glider,
Help
right?
me.
Hang
Paraglider.
glider. And I love how it has like a NES
Yeah, it's got a really
controller
complicated
thing.
controller, digital controller.
Yeah.
I think wasn't the snake on this island earlier, and then they're flying in. Exciting music's playing. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's why I pay for YouTube, so I don't have to sit through ads. And why is the knife so small? I mean, extra large. That's not a knife. YouTube ads have got worse recently. Yeah. Hey, that's paying for me to pay for StreamYard.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And she's got the old grenade. Because what is it? They say if you pull the grenade pin out of your mouth, your teeth are coming out before that fucking pin is. Planes buzzing. So yeah, and then we get the old Jeep. What is she dropping grenades for?
I don't know.
Because then she's dropping it near her team, and then just go poof.
Yeah.
A little puff of smoke.
Is it like a diversion type of
But it's only
tactic?
diverting her team. And gunshots are booming, and they're completely missing each other at point blank range. Basically,
Yeah.
he's hitting the fucking car, and you can see the effect of not my tires.
Pew.
And he still misses. Oh, this guy. Oh, there's the budget on the squibs.
The guy, yeah, the
Practice,
shirtless guy
Rowdy, practice.
got him.
They're running away. The guy's still falling in slow motion. And then, yeah, he gets the rocket launcher out. That's very light.
Yeah, I wish I could just throw a rocket launcher.
Yeah, because like even Arnie had trouble with the four launcher in Commando. This guy just like running around going, "Yeah, look at me." I don't know why you'd bring a rocket launcher to an indoor house fight anyway.
So it's like a sitting hang glider thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a special one.
Oh, but yeah, she was weighing it down with those tits.
She was.
Foreboding music, so they're both hiding, and then yeah, there he is. Gunshots are booming. Suspenseful music. So yeah, they're all just coming in on this tiny house.
With of course the Farrah Fawcett haircut.
Yes, it is. That's exactly who it's modelled on, isn't it? 10 years after Charlie's Angels finished. Yeah, he bursts through the door. There's a lame kick on this guy. Yeah, I can see it's
some kung fu action, baby.
Yeah, so we finish. Life's a bitch, and then you die. Suspenseful music. Does anyone know who this guy's name is? Because I'm curious to see if he is a martial artist or just thinks he is. Because Wolf Larson is AJ Jackson.
It's not Van Damme.
Drop it now. It's shaking the gun to make it look like it's firing.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Tarzan. Oh, he is Tarzan from the TV show. He's in LA Heat, which was after
one of those like Pacific Blue type shows.
Yeah. I can't tell who he is in this. Yeah, Van Damme cameo. That would have been awesome. He would have been cheap as chips back then. My beads! He broke his beads. My mother gave those to me. And like she's tied up, so it's over the beam, but she's just sat down with it over her hands.
But I love how her mouth is shut, with this thing around it. And then of course he's like, shh.
And then this guy brings out the tiger claws and then cuts the guy.
Yeah.
And doing all these poses and shit. 1 minute ads for some big channels. What are my ads at? And then and then you die. Here you go. Here's the rocket launcher. Which, if you remember earlier, when it took out a blow up doll, it just did a massive flame explosion. But it just knocks the guy out of a wall.
Just like, yeah.
Oh, she's whimpering. Nice shooting, ready. Improving. No, come. Jade, she's all yours. Yep, the snake. Oh, the snake gets a lot more part in this later.
Yeah, like I said, it's very.
It pops in and out, ready for the big finish. Oh, yeah, I give you hands for the bolty houses. I'm hungry now. God damn it. Right, Rosie, come on. So, of all the things, jump into a fucking helicopter when people are coming at you with guns and
Yes,
a rocket launcher.
the helicopter that takes forever to launch.
Yeah, because I don't know. It does take a while to start a helicopter, so that is correct. Hand me the rocket gun, because you're a lousy shot.
No,
Don't do it. I don't know who shouts that. No.
no.
Rapid gunfire is a poppin'. Yeah, all four of them are outside now. It's being shot at.
Badoom.
Donna, take him out. They blew up then the camera shakes. Oh no, it's explosion. It is a good cut. I will give it that. You see the helicopter take off, then it booms.
Yeah.
They covered it enough that you don't see the cut. Gnarly, Taran. This isn't make believe. It's real life. And my nips are hard.
Talk about bazooka.
I love it when you talk dirty. Then yeah, she's checking her clips.
She's checking her clips, all right.
I'm a minor celebrity, Weston. At the moment, I can walk freely around Weston and no one bothers me. Except Al on his estate. He can walk for miles. And the staff.
But if I went to Weston, I'd be mobbed by every person there.
I think that restaurant died years ago. John Cleese might be the only person from near. I don't know if he's from Weston or near Weston. I'm mega famous. That's what I am. To move soon again. So here we go. So we're an hour and 20 minutes. All the bad guys are dead, or are they? I knew you'd cover me. That wannabe female bartender practically ran into my arms. What the hell does that even mean? Who got that bastard? Seth.
Oh, I'm gonna take off.
I don't even know who the yeah. They just ejects out the back of this fucking bike.
Yeah, because there was enough room for a bike in there with all those people.
Wait, was there? I did check. It's an American van, so it's big. Oh, spoilers!
Yeah.
Stop watching this and watch the film. We're an hour ahead of you at the moment. Oh, there you go. She's taking her makeup off.
Oh, don't tell me she's a guy too. Have I been lied to the whole time?
Oh no! She's only got tits. And then she started playing with her hair. Maybe up or down. Oh, who's that behind her? This is where it gets ridiculous.
Wait,
yeah, she wipes her face a couple of times, but of all the times she needs an actual shower, she doesn't take one. She just wipes a bit of her face and then left the rest of her body. So yeah, she
all dirty. That's right.
Yeah, she's dirty. She hides in a closet that's got those flimsy Louvre doors. He's struggling not to break it. The actor wise, she's got trying to load a harpoon. He's just like tapping out every last. He could just go and be in, but he's trying to stab at it with a pocket knife. And he's got this much room, but he's still hacking away at it.
Oh, harpoon.
But yeah, he gets a harpoon to the shoulder, which
it doesn't look half bad
on the other side. So it's not straight, so he must have bent it. Yeah, so he has a fight with her. She kicks him, beats him up a bit with a shot of her arse and lycra right in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be famous when that floor gives way. Thank you. I locked. Alice here, she's not switching off. Oh, that's nice. It is Laurie Strode in the closet. Yeah, if Michael Myers had enough trouble getting through a paper thin wall, no wonder this guy couldn't. But yeah, so she shoots him with a harpoon, beats him up, looks at the picture of her dad for some reason. And then we got a very good.
He's still alive.
Yeah, got a shot in the mirror. He's getting up.
No.
And then so he pulls the
bazooka's on the top of the handle.
Yes. You made sure to say that, but he pulls the half the harpoon out because it's on like two ends, and then of course he's left the bit sticking out the back. So they seem to have forgotten about that bit. They had he pulls instead of pulling it through, he just broke the prop, and then she's getting ice on herself and rubbing herself with ice now. But she knows he's there, and
my hand, no.
And then she's holding on to the knife to pull it towards him instead of his hand. And then yes, you can see the harpoon, half a harpoon sticking out the back of him. And then she stabbed him in the guts. But he's not dead yet. Spoilers. He's groaning and holding his crotch.
He must have played Ghostface in the
yes, it's a scary movie.
Yeah.
So then she goes back to the toilet. And then she's wiping the blood off us. But he's not dead.
Okay, is she gonna take a shower now?
I think she might. I think now she still definitely needs one now. She's got in blood.
I mean, she's all bloody and stuff now. She needs a shower.
Yeah, well, just hit the hot tub later. Yeah, the shape can spear what's her name from Halloween 4 with a shotgun, but those flimsy wobbly doors are a bitch to get through.
Yeah.
Yes, pushes a gun through someone.
Yeah, I never understood why you had so much problems there, Michael. I don't
know. And then she flushes the toilet, and it pisses foam, and a giant snake comes out. I don't know what the hell why she flushed the toilet, and B, why it's foam coming out. But then her tits are soaking wet, ice cubes all over her. So she's all see-through and juggling. He's not dead. He's getting up with a knife in him. Here comes the snake.
This is getting better and better by the minute.
And why did the snake break the mirror? The snake bashes the mirror to break it.
Mm.
And then he still thinks she's in the toilet. And I think the snake wants to suck them. It's vanish off the side. They're not off her feet. So yeah, it bites him in the face as he tries to go to the door.
This guy just won't die.
10 seconds of poison, or you got 10 seconds to live when this contaminated snake bites you.
I love the convulsion.
Yeah, best death ever. Yeah. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm still twitching. There we go. He's done. I think he's done this time. But yeah, the snake's coming for her now. Look at his little tongue.
With the blood dripping off the mouth.
Yeah, it's got flesh and blood on its teeth. Fangs, sorry. Look at that telly in the background. Oh, she shot it. So she shoots its fangs off. He bursts through on the door on his motorcycle.
Yeah.
Rowdy, look! I don't know why it's so brightly lit. Hissing. So this rocket launcher that took out a helicopter and a inflatable doll just takes the head off a snake.
Just the head, nothing else. Yep.
Does not blow the whole building as it would.
Oh my god, it would be so funny if the snake head would grow back.
Yeah, it's contaminated. It might be immune. Yeah, so Josh is 40 minutes in. He has no clue what's going on and why are they making love on a beach and who is he? You do not get character introductions in these films. As quick as the only introductions is
you don't need that.
I need a shower.
You don't need character introductions.
A B horror movie, then it does. Snake attacks, stabbings. harpoonings.
Because, again, why not?
And then it's all happy. That's an hour and 28 minutes. And even though it's 3 minutes of titles. And now she's putting on she's putting on what they call knuckle duster on her bad hand. She's got a good hand, which is her right hand.
Yeah.
But then, she's hiding the knuckle duster under the bandages. I thought the bad guys were dead.
They're never dead.
Yes, definitely examine this film more closely next time you watch it. I've seen it once years ago. Yes, it's a film.
It is indeed.
It made it surprisingly 93 minutes. Hawaii, the Aloha State. What's your state?
The Pelican State.
Are there that many pelicans?
In certain parts.
I do need to watch the Pelican Brief. I was going to do a what's it called? Grissom's month.
That is one of the better ones.
Denzel and Julia Roberts. So yeah, they're all tarted up to the nines, hoop earrings, everything.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this Chang guy anyway? Exactly. We don't know as an audience.
Yeah.
Raised in Hong Kong to a British mother. Villains are never truly dead, I can vouch for that. Michael Myers would know. So here we go. Ominous music. Yes. We'll need another shipment. They just fucking stroll in.
Some more nunchucks.
Yeah. Hold these for me. But they were up your ass last night. It just beats this guy to death with the fucking nunchucks.
Be like, whoa, F you. And her with the brass knucks. Boom.
Yeah, let's just beat him while the other guy gets his samurai sword out. Well, they're not paying any attention to him. So they beat the bodyguard to death. And he's got bruises already. Yeah, so it's called Mr. Chang. I say it's all over. In a pig's ass. Oh, a Rutger Hauer month or a Brosnan one. Maybe it's more than 2.5 minutes. Yes, half of this film is nunchucks or samurai swords or nunchuckers. Oh, I didn't know such a fake. Bring a knife to a gunfight. He's got like a Luger, and she's got a Magnum.
Yeah, she's dirty Harrying his ass.
Yeah, so he throws the fucking sword at them. She shoots him with the Magnum, sends him flying out the window, and they're just watching this man fall because they don't know who it is. It could be their friend for all they know. And then it's just like, I heard the guy's been dropped for loss, but this is radical. It's like, damn. I hope they're okay. Yeah, and so the sword's just between them. Why would you chuck out the nunchucks? Yes. Why was he skating like that? See, Josh is learning. What is going on in this film? A nun. Yes, a nun would. Should this film ended by now? It's ending now. It's proper ending. That they're on the boat now.
But Josh, is that not the proper way to skateboard? No?
Yeah, showing off. A vacation cruise on the Malibu Express. I agree.
Hey. Woohoo!
It doesn't say. I can't even. Does it say? Because they say they're like agents of something, and that's why they can't hand they have to hand the diamonds over to the agency. But this woman, who's not an agent, means she's a civilian, so I can keep.
But aren't they the lethal ladies?
Well, is it? Is one of them an agent? Because she was on the carrying the snake and the tour guide at the beginning. So isn't the other woman as well? I'm just a mere civilian. And since anyone who could identify the diamonds are dead, the diamonds belong to me. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because why not?
It's not 3 hours like Scarface, luckily.
Yeah.
Good morning, YouTube me.
Hey, Doug, how's it going, bud?
Oop, I got my blue text. That's
Dun,
right.
dun, dun, dun.
And then upbeat music.
Filmed on location, Sheridan Malachi Hotel.
Yes, so got this lovely end credits of.
The end credits are great.
Because it goes end credits, boobs, end credits,
More boobs.
So you can recap of all the boobs in the film. I was going to play this trailer later, but
I don't know. But J.J. Larson was played by Wolf something. I'm like,
Wolf Larson.
That's a cool name.
And then you got the martial arts guys. So yeah. For every step you take, there's two you take back. It seems you can't get there. You push ahead, there's trouble all around. Run to your destiny, tits. Yeah, so every tit scene is just shown in this. The price is high, but it's worth it if it's
This
found.
reminds me of the ending to Howling 2. With
It's definitely, yeah, it did be every tit shot. But yeah, only once because there's enough tit shots in this. There's even a snake shot. That is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is Year of the Dragon, which is out on Tuesday. I think I'm doing Year of the Dragon. Model helicopter built and flown by. Yes, Tuesday for Year of the Dragon. Helicopter sequence by Kenai Helicopters. Recap of the guy spinning on the skateboard. Yes, release the Alucard cut of this. There'll be a lot more tits.
Yes.
Welcome, ladies. Yes.
Way more. Yeah, way more.
There are many video places. Yes. So 2 songs, one by Jay Malone, one by Gary Stockwell. Jesus. Not Wolf from Gladiators, unfortunately not. Rocket Gun Designer was Ellen Jones. Something.
Yeah.
Gotta say, him skating like that was damn impressive. I'd love to have been here for that conversation while making it. This seems like a very exuberant movie. That's an excellent description.
It is, yes.
Yeah, that's probably the only Cimino film I like is Year of the Dragon. So I'm going to watch that tomorrow. Yeah, they just blew him up. I love this film
You get
so
to the good
much.
stuff now, buddy. Yeah, you get into the good stuff now.
Yeah. I still don't know how fast they'd have to be going to launch him upwards. I still have time to take him out with a bazooka. And then I can understand the inflatable doll blowing away in the wind. So gotta stick with it tonight. Oh, I got a hot ticket.
Well,
I got a hot ticket.
Apparently, one of the boats was called the Fanta Sea, S-E-A.
That might be, what's I say? I say Al Johnson and that.
And of course, they have
Glenn Larson.
They
They gotta have some pussy in this film.
Thing.
You got TNA and pussy, so there you go. Exuberant. Thank you, Michael Myers. Well done. Wolf was about 70 in 1993. Yes. Hey, Sonny. Well, welcome to the end of the film.
Welcome.
Yes. Early Cimino film. Oh, Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. There you go. I think Wolf is still with us. But from Gladiators. UK Gladiators, I think. But yeah, he doesn't have the big hair anymore.
Oh,
right, that's it. I'm going. Bedtime. Fucking
you're knocking out on me.
Not big enough yet that I can quit my job. I still got another 1 million subs to go before that happens.
You're only a few thousand away. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Garrett, that was great. That might be the best movie that we've watched together.
Somehow I think it might be.
It might be.
That's a sad thought, isn't it? An Andy Sidaris film from the sequel from the 80s. It was the best film we watched together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Good times.
Yes.
Good times we're had.
Exactly. I got to wear my lei and my Magnum shirt. This film is great. Mike knows. Jet was fire, as we saw the other night. You should make a YouTube short of your many singing performances. You should. Good night, Yvonne. I'm about halfway, but with ads, it could be another 2 hours. Hold on, it gets a lot better.
Yeah, let us know what time you finish, Josh.
Yeah. Good luck with all those ads. But yeah, so what if it takes us an hour and a half? Let's say it takes him 3 hours with ads of one film, and he's still got 11 films to go. So there you go.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, finish about 3 a.m. just in time to get up for work. All right, take care. Nice for you to be here. Oh, Wolf is 72. Always been old. Yes, he has.
Ah, okay.
Right, let's go. I'm going to bed. Sodgy long. Right, Al's just going to have dinner and then enjoy the rest of his day.
Yeah. It's middle of the day for it over here.
Another episode of Masterpiece Theatres in the way. Thank you.
There you go. Beautiful.
Oh, let's see. Someone enjoyed it. I didn't, but
Gareth doesn't enjoy anything.
not with this guy.
Mm.
Right. F this, I'm going to. And thank you, Al, for joining me, I suppose.
I suppose.
Until we think of, well, I guess we've got some more to do next month.
Probably.
We've got more Sidaris. All right. Take care, everyone, and enjoy this. If I